Hello and welcome to Cadence Design Systems Fidelity Tutorial Tuesday, where we show you how to use a feature or demonstrate a technique in just a few minutes. In today's episode, we are going to look at how to copy and paste connector spacings in Fidelity Pointwise. Today we are going to be looking at the paste spacing command. This command pastes a spacing constraint value from the paste buffer onto target spacing constraints. If more than one spacing constraint is copied, the average value of the constraints will be pasted. To explore this feature, let's first create a simple square domain. So first I'm going to change my defaults to 20 and create a bunch of lines. So we can start with this one here. Let's create one simple one here. Click on this, create another one there. And another one just to close it. So now you can see here when I hover over this connector, we have on the bottom right side, we have the dimension of this as 20 versus 20, 20, and 20. So now let's create an unstructured domain here. I can go into the defaults, isotropic domains. Let's change this to advanced and front ortho, triangles and quads. So now if I select all the connectors and then I select the unstructured domain here, I can click on create domain and you can see we have a very simple 2D domain here on the screen. Now, again, let's select the connectors. And then on the toolbar, we can go to point on to show the actual points on the connectors as well. Now here, let's do an additional change here. Let's say we want to change the distribution here from 20 to 50. And as you can see, we have some refinements here. Let's toggle on the spacing constraints mask and select the top corners and the bottom corners of this connector here. So if you hover over the corner of this connector, you can see that the spacing constraint value of 0.43 is assigned here. Now in the top bar, you can actually set this to 0.1 and hit enter. And we can do the exact same thing for the spacing constraints at the bottom here, 0.1, hit enter. Now to copy the spacing constraints of a connector with the spacing constraints mask toggled on, you can select a corner of the connector, right click to show the menu, and then copy constraints. And on the target connector, you can select the end of it, right click, and then paste the constraints. Now we can do the exact same thing for the bottom end of the connector. So you can right click, copy constraints, and now in the target connector, I can go to edit and paste spacing. Okay, now let's reselect the connector mask into the list panel, and we are going to change this distribution or the dimension of this connector to match the opposite one. So we are going to set it to 50. And again, let's select the spacing constraints mask. We are going to change the spacing constraint at the top from 0.1 to say 0.3. Now we have a spacing constraint of 0.3 at the top of this connector, and we have a spacing constraint of 0.1 at the bottom of this connector. So if we select both of these spacing constraints and you right click and we copy the constraint and we go to the opposing connector, we can now paste that spacing constraint and it's going to be the average of the two that we copied there. So now you can see that the spacing constraint here is 0.2. If you like this video, be sure to click the thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, drop us a line below or connect with us via LinkedIn, which is linked below. Thank you and have a pleasant Tuesday.